I think the budget was a step in the right direction.
Yeah, overall budget is very promising, growth-oriented, consumption-oriented. Government has put focus on all the relevant issues.
I think it's a very comprehensive and balanced budget.
Directionally, steps has been taken that the ease of doing business, that's doing pretty well. So I give an example, let's say IT faceless assessment has come up. Let's say labor return filing has come up, single page return. Those are the good things.
No surprises. It is a good budget. It is, there were no loud reforms, but things that were expected to happen in terms of disinvestment, in terms of the banking situation. They have addressed all of those. There's a lot more announcement of the infrastructure spend, Swachh Bharat, etc.
From a policy perspective, there is a clear demonstration of intent. All sectors, including infrastructure from a roads, ports, rails, metro rail perspective, have been taken care of. So capital expenditure by the government is a huge positive. From a tax perspective, what we've seen is some announcements. Of course, we'll have to go through the details. But the initial announcements are also very encouraging. We are hoping that the government will demonstrate the intent in terms of implementation and help reinvent India.
A fiscal deficit, bringing it down from 9.5 to 6.8%, it is very important to go for a disinvestment. Monetization of land banks, recapitalization of bank. I think these are some of the important steps which will help in bringing the fiscal deficit from 9.5 to 6.8. The second thing is giving impetus to manufacturing industry, increasing the cutting edge technology, bringing advanced technology to India. I think this budget will encourage that. PLI is going to encourage that. So increase in allocation of funds in PLI will play very, very important role.
Women in all jobs, as well as allowing women to work in night shifts with adequate safety measures, I think will give a good boost and opportunity for women to work. As the other one is incentivization of incorporation of 1% companies that will give a boost to entrepreneurs, especially women entrepreneurs and startups. So overall, I think at all levels, it's going to give a boost to women.
On the startups itself, I suppose a lot of people were expecting more to be said there, but they have done a couple of good things. One is extending the tax holiday by another year. They've also made it easier for one-man companies to be set up. Even non-resident Indians and others can set up one-man companies. You can then also convert one-man companies to a regular company once your business starts growing. So in that sense, it's easier for startups to set up one-man companies, get that going, and then when they grow, convert it to a regular company. So those are some of the things that they have done for startups.
Education point of view, since one great thing is happening is national education policy, government need to put a framework to work with the various state government, how quickly that can be implemented. Same time also government is creating competition state per state, one state versus other state. Whoever is leading that, they'll take the advantage on that. That's a great thing.